Hey everyone, 𝗪𝗲𝗂𝗁𝗀 here, and today we're doing a different type of video. This is the polish pickup wish listing video, which I haven't done one of these in quite some time. It's been a few months. I think the last one we did was for the month of December of last year, so it's been quite a while and I'm a bit out of touch. However, if you've never shopped the polish pickup before, or PPU for short, it is a website that comes up once a month where it is based off of a theme that has been decided about a couple months prior, normally at the beginning or the first weekend of the month. So in this case, it's going to be October 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then it goes all the way through until October 10th until I think 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then thus the shop will then close and won't open until the following month. So this month is going to be Sidekicks. So it can be themed around anything with about a sidekick. So that could be ranch dressing, that could be sidekick in movies, you get the idea. If you've never tried out shopping on the PPU, it's actually a really neat website because not only can you try nail polish, but also top and base, hand and nail, bath and body products, miscellaneous, from like purses, bags, earrings to wax. So it's a bit of a neat experience. And with that, if you are thinking about shopping over and over again here, I would suggest that you create a login and a password and all that so that you can wish list, making it easier to do your checkout later, because some of the products here will go super fast. Let's get into today's video and let's start wish listing / shopping, I guess. Now, I have already created my wish list, but I'm gonna kind of go over the website and see maybe something else has caught my eye. And in this case, this is nail polish. So the first thing that I have kind of picked out here is gonna be this Anchor and Heart Lacquer I Choose sandwich. This was based off of Jake from Adventure Time. Yes, Jake the dog from Adventure Time for his enduring love of sandwiches. Now, this does not have a cap on it. Some products will have a cap, which that just means that basically there's only so many available. So some polishes will have a very low one, being from 75 to 100. Some caps are really high, let's say 600 to 700. It just depends on the maker. So if you are really interested in getting something and it has a super low cap, then I would make sure that you are on that website by 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday to get what you want to get. Otherwise, it'll probably go really fast. And I'm talking about Wits lotion, a lot of the oil products, those tend to go very quickly. Now back to Anchor and Heart here, I Choose sandwich. I honestly thought this was really super unique because I do a lot of nail art, and with that, I do have a very large collection of nail polish. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but there's just not a whole lot that really gets my interest. I like seeing this kind of stuff here that you can kind of see that yellow that pops through. Now, I know that I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers here because I know there's probably some college football fans, but when I see this polish, I'm sorry, I just see LSU. Not that I'm an LSU fan, I'm just saying I just see LSU screaming out to me. But I would say that, you know, when I'm thinking of creating nail art, I like to pull a lot of colors that come from the glitters or the shimmers that are within a polish and try to play with them with different types of, you know, other shimmers and creams and such, so you kind of get an idea of where I'm coming from when I look for a polish. And now going back out, there are some other really pretty polishes. However, I kind of already have something very similar to these. For instance, this BCB lacquers. See, you missed your mock window. I'm trying to remember what that's from. Oh, 𝗪𝗲𝗂𝗪𝗓. Yeah, no, got it. Cookies. All right, bye. So anyway, I'm sorry. I always find those things so freaking annoying. Anyway, so this one does have a cap of 300, like I mentioned before. So if you're really interested in something like this, however, I did put it on my wish list, but I'm kind of debating because I'm starting to think to myself, do I already have this polish? And no shade to any of the makers because I know these are small businesses. I understand that. I'm not trying to take away business from anybody, but I also want to state one thing. If you are on a budget or you have no room in your Helmers anymore and you are, you know, restricted to what you can buy, try to check your own collection. Maybe you already have it. And I say this to myself because when I'm looking at this polish, at first I'm thinking, yes, it is so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Yes, it's totally 𝗪𝗲𝗂𝗪𝗓, but do I already have it? And I think I kind of do. It reminds me of a polish that I have by Polish for Days, which is, I think is clover, not kelpie, but I think it's like clover. So I have to go in and look back through my own collection to see if I have this. The other one I think is really pretty, but I'm not gonna get it because I already have a couple of these polishes very similar to this. Is BKL's You're My Best Man. Oh, Guillermo. Oh, he's so cute. Anyway, yes, this is based off of If What We Do in the Shadows, and Guillermo, I probably butchered that right now. He's super cute. I love the series. If you've never seen it, definitely watch it. Watch the movie first and then watch the series. It's super cute. But this brown, it's very autumnal. I'm loving the vibes. I already have something very similar to this, so I'm gonna pass. And then going down down. Now there was one thing that definitely caught my eye. It was by 𝗪𝗲𝗯𝘀𝗶𝘁𝗲, Warm Hugs Needed. Now I don't know about you, but this screams 𝗪𝗲. And yes, it is. It's by 𝗪𝗲. And I would definitely say that because of the orange glitters that are in here with the little black flecks, I guess. Little cuties. This totally screams 𝗪𝗲 100%. Yep, there's a cap, 400. So I can definitely see this one being a hot seller if there are Frozen fans out there, or let's say you like 𝗪𝗲. The other one I feel like is pretty, but I don't think it has a cap on it, is Watson here by 𝗪𝗁𝗀𝗪. And if you've never tried 𝗪𝗁𝗀𝗪, I think she has some phenomenal polishes. I already have something kind of similar to this, so I'm going to pass, but it is pretty. Another one I think is a great brand, especially if you love glow in the dark or thermals or anything to that degree. It would definitely be Cattail. She has these really unique glowy or very reactive thermals. In this case, it's not a thermal, but it is a glow in the dark, and I do like her polishes. She does have a website on Etsy, by the way, not sponsored by Cattail. I just want to state that, but she does have some really cool polishes. So if you are interested, definitely check her out. Polish here is available as $150 for the cap. So if you are interested in something that's super glowy and bright, reactive, that kind of thing, this is a really good start if you want to try out something from them before going on their website. So next here, just going down, just kind of checking and seeing what's available. There is this Dream Blend Lacquers Elodium Q-36 Explosive Space Modular. Alrighty, so that is a mouthful of a name for a polish. It is really pretty. Oh, that's so cute. That's her little brother. That's really sweet. Yes, I do think this is a pretty polish. I don't know about you, but I am thinking of like peppermint or winter, you know, holiday type vibe nails. I'm wondering if I do have something already that's very similar to this. Ooh, that glow looks very, very nice. So I did put it on my wish list. Will I get it? I'm not sure. I'm gonna kind of like, you know, see what I have available. Now there is a cap of 300, so it's a pretty standard size cap, I would say. This one here I thought about getting, but then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. It's Glisten and Glow's Piglet and Pooh's Friends Forever. So this is clearly a very pink on pink on pink. I don't know, it screams Pepto-Bismol to me. There's no cap, so that's good. But I could definitely see this one being, you know, a big seller if you love pink. However, I'm gonna pass on this one. Just going down here, kind of taking a peek, and yes, I selected this one as well. This one totally reminds me again of 𝗪𝗲 because I love warm hugs is what he says. So yes, there is no cap on this one, but I feel like I have something kind of similar to this now looking at it. I did pick up some polishes from Pamper Polishes when she did a Frozen themed collection back at the beginning of this year, like back in January. So I'm gonna kind of take a peek and see what I have, like purchase multiple of the same thing. I only got so much room in my Helmers. Actually, I don't even think I have room in my Helmers and I'm looking at nail polish. What is wrong with me? Now there is one here that I was very interested in. This is the Noodles nail polish. 𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗪, or is it hey? Is it hey girl hey? Yeah, 𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗪 Sidekick. I think that's the rooster. Tell me in the comments. I don't know, but there's no cap on this. This reminds me of the polish that I have from Crow's Toes called Orange Blooded. Now, if you've never seen that polish, I will pop a picture up so that you can see it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is that perfect kind of like dark teal color or like a dark navy tealish color that has like these, you know, orange kind of glitters in it, and it's just so beautiful. And this is what this reminds me of. I will be purchasing this because I have been afraid of using my own Crow's Toes because they're no longer in business. 𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗪𝗃 Cowgirl nail polish, I don't know why it's always making me stumble, is Wonder, based off of Batman and Robin's the original 60s Robin. I can definitely see it. I do think that this is beautiful. If you're thinking about doing Christmas manicures, this definitely is really pretty. I like that almost like it looks like melted gold on your nails. It just looks so pretty. I do, however, have something very similar to this by Alchemy Lacquers, if I'm correct. I just cannot think of the name. It's something poinsettia. I'll pop a picture up, but it reminds me very similar. It's not exact, but it is similar. I'm not gonna get this, but if you were looking for a good Christmas type polish, definitely look into this one. I think she makes some really good polishes as well. I just picked up one from last month, which was called Haunted Pumpkin Party, and I am super stoked on wearing that one. So, and just going down, and I don't think think I saw anything else that really kind of caught my eye. No, I think that's it. Now going into top and base. Now this is great for, let's say you want to try out some different base coats, or you want to try out different top coats. I feel like this is a great way to try it out. This is why, again, I think the Polish Pickup is great for this, because you can kind of sample and see what you like and what you don't like. If you're looking for a darn good base coat, it's this one. It is the base coat by Vibrant Vinyls, and it is the double bond base coat. This stuff makes my manicures last longer than usual. I am rough with my hands. I tend to do a lot of, like, you know, laundry and cleaning and taking care of 2 elderly dogs and all that jazz. So I have to kind of keep up with the whole thing around my house, and sometimes I want my polish to last a little bit longer. This is it. I love this stuff. So luckily there's no cap on this, and I'm really looking forward to wearing this on my nails. It also smells great, by the way. So currently on my nails, I have a polish that's no longer available because the brand is gone. It's called 𝗪𝗀𝗀, but the base coat underneath is from the same brand, Vibrant Vinyls, and it's supposed to be hot cinnamon, and my nails, yeah, they smell like cinnamon. They smell amazing. Sorry if you're like, why did she just sniff that on the microphone? Because I did. I hope you enjoy it. Going to hand and nail, and this is where you can find some really neat products when it comes to lotions, creams, cuticle oils, all kinds of sorts of goodies. So you can see that they have glass files. This polish remover tool by Nail Diva is really, really good. I highly recommend this because let's say you have some polish on your hands and you're trying to work with some nail art. This is great where you don't want to, you know, mess up the polish on your hand, but you can basically kind of like help clean the nail plate. So this is definitely a winner in my book. Now there are 2 things on here, actually 3 things. Nope, there's 4 things. I take that back. In this category that I am definitely looking and really thinking about getting, but I'm also gonna have to look at my budget or see, you know, do I have room? Do I need these things? So one of them is the Unicorn Magic Skincare, the Deluxe Cuticle Rescue. Now I did pick up the one from last month, which was called Spooky Snacks, and it was the Deluxe Coconut Milk Hand Cream, and this was amazing. It smells awesome. I will talk about that later in a video. I'm planning on doing a PPU pickup / let's watch what polishes I got, and I'm going to talk about the other products that I did pick up from last month, so definitely stay tuned for that. But I do really enjoy the product. I feel like it's not too thick, but it's not too runny either. This month it sounds like it smells delicious because I do enjoy Sour Patch Kids. That just sounds great. It's based off of Shaggy and Scooby. I think it's cute, but it's more of the fact that I like the scent of like lemon and limes and raspberries. It's right up my alley, so I am really interested in this one. It does have a cap of 200, so thank goodness, but I definitely can see this one going very, very quickly. Next, we have the other one, which I'm interested because I've never purchased anything from them. I think they're even new to the PPU this month as well, or in general, and that is the hand cream by Restored Naturally Autumn Spice. Anything that is autumn spice, give it to me. I love the scent of anything that's like it. It only has an amount of 70 available for this month, and yes, the notes of pumpkin, vanilla, and warm spices. I am contemplating if I'm going to get this, to be honest with you, even though I love an autumn spice scent or autumn spices and all that, clove and, you know, cinnamon and all that. I'm also thinking of, do I need it? And I already have stuff that I just purchased, if it makes any sense. Another thing that I'm interested in because of the different scents is by Northern Star. I actually just picked up the Let's Get Spoopy from last month, and they had a quad of 4 different sample size cuticle oils, which they're still a really good size if you think about it when it comes to cuticle oils, so I think they're definitely worth the money. I love the scents from last month, and it looks like this month they're gonna be amazing as well, because I do love the smell of pumpkin spice lattes, blueberries, and pumpkin muffins. It smells amazing. Not to mention peppermint and cocoa. I know not everybody's a fan of mint and chocolate, but I love it. I am contemplating on this, but then again, I don't want to drown in cuticle oil either. And one of the other things I am highly anticipating that will go really, really quickly is this stamping plate by Lantern and Wren, Dead Tired. This is super cute. I love the letters here. They are super adorable. I love the theme, especially I think this is a Q with a tongue hanging out. I think that's just so adorable. And there's only only 100 available. I would not doubt that this plate is probably going to go really, really quickly. And then they have some other ones here that you can see. There's some Wits lotion. There's another stamping plate by EDK. There's another one here. Another one by 𝗪𝗲𝗂𝗂. I'm probably butchering that name. Wits lotion, by the way, if you've never used it, she has some pretty good stuff. I already have 2 giant tubs, and when I say giant, I'm talking 4 ounces of her stuff, plus the cuticle balms as well of 2 different scents. I'm not going to purchase any more Heather's Hues right now. Next, we're gonna go into Bath and Body, and so with this one, the main thing that I was interested in was this. It is KB Shimmer's Pant and Body Scrub Sweet Cider. Yes, again, it smells like fall. I'm probably gonna get it because I love this scent. Not to mention, she makes some really bomb sugar scrubs. If you think about it, if you were to go to the store at Target, Walmart, and you want a good quality sugar scrub, they're gonna cost you about like $14, $15. I know because I've seen them in the stores. And instead, I go and I purchase them here because you're basically getting the same amount of scrub for less money. And not to mention, they smell so much better as well. I would not put this on my face because I feel like it's too gritty, it's too rough. Basically it's too abrasive, but I use this mainly before I shave my armpits, my legs, you know, so it's great. Kind of helps loosen the skin and the hair follicles so you don't get like the ingrown hair. So I know it's a little TMI, but I'm just saying I feel like this is a great sugar scrub. Now, of course, you can also see what this contains as well. So if you're allergic to anything, I also highly recommend checking the labels down here, or not the labels, but what it shows it contains, because maybe you're allergic to something. Some products do have almond oil or nut oils. Please be aware of that. And you can also see, next I'm going to go into Miscellaneous. The only thing that caught my little eyeballs was this cute orange cat by Off the Hook Creations by Jessica. I do collect these, not all of them, but certain ones, and I love orange cats, so I will definitely be trying to get my hands on this one. They do come with catnip and without catnip. However, they do have a smaller cap, so with the ones that have catnip, they're 125, and the ones without are only 20 available. So with this, they have some different waxes you can choose from. This month, they only have 4 different scents, it looks like, unless they add more. I mean, it is currently Tuesday when I'm filming this, but they have some different ones. They have ones with Grogu's cookies. They do have some Invader Zim ones, which is really cute. And it looks like they also have a Sally Deadly Nightshade theme. I'm not going to purchase any wax because I have plenty of wax. I need to get through my waxes, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass. And I also want to let everyone know that I will put the FAQ information down below that will talk about shipping, different products, when they ship out, all of that goodness. That will be in the link down below in the description box. But if you did like this video and you'd like to see more of this content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave your comments down below of what products that you are most interested in getting from the PPU. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Chills crew. I make plenty of content related to nail polish, nail art, nail things, shopping, hauls, the list goes on. But if you do go ahead and subscribe, don't forget to click the notification bell, select all so you don't miss any of my future videos. And until then, take care and stay chilly.